Добрый встречи для этого человека, для Зинедина Зидана и всего клуба. Довольно спорном решении арбитра удаления в первом тайме было у Аталанты. Чемпионов, как я уже говорил, в прошлом году были определенные успехи. Сейчас Аталанта, собственно говоря, об этом говорили многие футболисты Аталанты, что мы приехали попытаться, последний представитель из реальных, которые могут, предполагаю, что будет максимально захватывающая игра.
Decima followed in quick succession by triumphs 11, 12 and... A stronger side than in the first leg. Sergio Ramos and Karim Benzema both missed the match in Bergamo through injury, but they start tonight, although the absence of the suspended Casemiro could be significant. Marco Asensio and his goalkeeper since the first leg, Marco Sportiello, has been preferred to Galini ever since. Remo Freuler's dismissal in Bergamo means he's suspended. Ruslan Malinovsky's return means that Matteo Pessina will play in a deeper role alongside Martin de... A game that has been billed as the most important in the history of Atalanta.
Looks like Muriel's going to do that with pass.
Other than that, it's just been 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there. Nacho, getting the ball inside the penalty area and a side of goal inside the opening couple of minutes or so. Gosens making his way forward. Couldn't make the connection he needed.
He's a regular goal scorer.
Shoulder to shoulder and beating Nacho, not the best. This is better from Real Madrid making their way forward, and Romero comes across the cover. Papa Pasalic, from Mendy.
Гозенс, Муриэль, Пашалич, он штрафной, Рамос. Остается в игре, Толой даже, возможно, не угловой, так штрафной. Даже, может быть, более выгодная позиция. Менди как-то не контролировал полет мяча, и в итоге Толой этим воспользовался. Подача, попытка удара и угловой зарабатывает 8-й номер Аталанта. Еще раз смотрим, как пытался пробить Ромеро.
Of his teammates, Benzema will make his way forward now. The angle to 90 minutes very often. Here he is now, unleashing from distance. Also than just about any other side in one of Europe's top 5 leagues. Centre half tracked over to the wrong side of the centre half. Back from Benzema, and Vinicius couldn't find the finish. Atalanta with enough bodies back behind the ball. Malinovsky, Muriel making the run ahead of him. Pasalic in a central position. Vinicius getting towards the byline. And the defending good enough to make sure that he couldn't wrap his foot around it. Getting the ball away in time, Lucas Vazquez. Yeah, the other for 2 years, but he has to take a pay cut. And he wants a 2 year. Gasperini men have a little bit of a breather.
You can see the rotation of the positions as well from
Josip Ilicic, who's on the bench today, scored all 4. Now a mistake. Modric, the beneficiary of it. What a chance put in by Karim Benzema, and Sportiello has been punished, playing out from the back. It was a loose touch, and that might just be the moment that sees Real Madrid through to the quarterfinals for the first time in 3 years. Sportiello replacing Galini in goal. Thrown back for Muriel. Fired it. Around in a more advanced role. Lovely ball over the top from Kroos, just a little bit too high in the end. PSG ended up going out to the eventual quickly. Good strong run by Nacho. Pasalic finding just to spin the ball wide. Malinovsky. Worth an attempt perhaps, but Gosens was in a good position.
He's capable from distance.
Making his way through, riding one challenge, riding a second. Half-time in the second leg, and Atalanta 0. So the two teams back out for the second half. Clean sheet from here will do the job for them.
Change needed to be made.
And Atalanta playing with the benefit of a fairly stiff breeze in this. Atalanta can score, particularly if they can. Taloy. He just got caught.
Took a chance. Pace of Vinicius.
The ball worked in instead to Zapata, trying to turn and just flick the ball round the corner for Gosen's run. Wonderful run, great ball to find him. Vinicius, chance to wrap it up surely, still he goes, waltzing his way through and missing the target. It would have been a great goal, magnificent run, powder puff finish.
Wow.
Some wobbles. Here's Mendy. Unable to replicate his finish from the first leg. It was a good advantage play by the referee. And he'll try again. Now, where was the infringement? Taloy saying he was outside the penalty area. Yellow card shown. Ramos against Sportiello. Brilliantly done. Sergio Ramos begins his second century of goals for Real Madrid. Firing in the penalty emphatically. Given away by Rafael Taloy. And Atalanta know that their dreams are over. Zidane's men surely, with safe passage now through to the quarterfinals.
It's the pace of Vinicius that does the damage.
Casino with a layoff gets it back and couldn't quite find Zapata in the middle. Against Levante. Man has scored against Liverpool in the Champions. That's a decent ball through, and Courtois. 3 for Vasquez to hit. One of them, Benzema, who hits the goalkeeper, then hits the post. And Atalanta survive further damage. Here's Toni Kroos, blocked off by De Roon, and the free kick goes against the German and in favour of the Dutchman. Benzema, good near post movement from Lucas Vasquez, who's the recipient. In comes the corner, which Benzema has been able to deal with. Shot from Ilicic. The 4+1, the 3 run away, right-footed strike, brilliant! That's a majestic goal from Muriel. And a free kick that just restores the merest glimmer of prone to many counter-attacks like this. Asensio, straight away, the 2-goal lead restored. Just far too easy. And only moments after coming off the bench, Asensio's on the score sheet. Any hopes of a fight back have evaporated with that moment.